In front of me I have a Springfield M1903 bolt-action military rifle. But not just any Springfield M1903. This is one with an experimental sight and offset scope blocks with an early Winchester A5 scope mounted to it. The Basil & Blankner rear sight on this 1903 Springfield rifle is quite a bit different from the standard sight of the time on these rifles. If you notice, it has a selector with a wheel. It's got 5 different styles of peeps, and so it can be flipped up and used with these different sight pictures. This sight design was not officially adopted for these 1903 Springfield rifles, but one thing that I find interesting, if you look at a Browning Model 1917 machine gun, or a Ben-A-Mercy 1909, or a Marlin Model 1917 machine gun from the World War I era, they did use this sight and scaled it up. So this is a smaller version of what ended up being used on those machine guns. And a nickname for it is the B&B sight. But to see this on a 1903 Springfield, I just think it's an interesting piece in the development of U.S. military history. Now, the scope on this, these early Winchester A5 scopes were mounted on these early 1903 Springfield rifles and used in early target practice shooting by the Marines, and the military tried all different kinds of ways of mounting these early scopes on these 03 rifles. This example is using these offset blocks. They're Bennett patent offset mounts, and it's something that I personally have not seen on a 1903 rifle. I haven't seen one mounted this way. Not to say that there isn't possibly a few out there, but it's another piece that really adds to what we're looking at here. And the 1903 Springfield rifle, in my opinion, is one of the most well-built military rifles of the time. And to have one set up like this with these 2 features, I just really like this gun. I appreciate this gun for what it is. And this is something that probably won't come up in this configuration anytime in the near future after this December premiere auction. If you would like a chance to come check this out, you can show up to our preview day, the day before our December 9th, 10th, and 11th premiere auction, and you can also bid on this.